The cruise from Adventure Bay to Hobart was all about the homecoming. What a welcome it was, absolutely mind-blowing.
Can we stay here?
It's incredible. It's really hard to get going, but this is just unbelievable.
Service, and then as soon as we get a batch of weather, let's turn left and take the long way home. We're never going to joke about it again.
Wider than these little yachts out here, Robbie.
How are you, Dennis? I haven't looked after her very well. I've got to have big fluffy eyes. They signed you on today, did they? Never mind. I didn't hear that. Fishing, okay.
Welcome, guys. Welcome home, guys.
I know you've got further to go, but this is the real home.
This isn't even the finish. Once we set foot up here, we're not going anywhere. So, hi guys.
That's his lovely wife, Michelle.
Oh, he's got... It's all this money. They had a yellow day at the school, and look what you've produced. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Sister, are you? Really sorry, I'm just overwhelmed by the situation, Trina, you know. It's absolutely awesome, the public of Hobart turning out in boats and on the wharf here. It blows your mind in a way that's never been blown before. Welcome home. Yeah, nice. Good.
Fun. Get over there.
G'day, Bran. Very soon.
Sorry about that.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the great circumnavigator, Rob Pennicott, and Mick Suter.
It's a long way, wasn't it? No, you got a bit of salt on there.
That's fantastic. Well done.
Get a lot of salt. It's very exciting. We've only got a very short. We had a couple of runs.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could introduce you to the District Governor of Rotary, Peter Murphy. Good afternoon to you, Peter.
Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and what a fantastic arrival. Thank you very much for coming down here today. It's a great welcome for Rob. He's still exalted, I think, in being back on the heavy land of Tasmania. I'd like to begin I'd like to introduce you to the Honourable Lara Giddings, Premier of Tasmania, to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much for that, and a huge welcome home to Rob, to Nick, and also to Zorro as well. They've still got a little bit further to go on this massive and very adventurous journey, and we certainly wish you well, Rob, on the final part of the journey back up to Sydney. I think we're just absolutely in awe of you as a community, what you and Mick and Zorro have done in what are essentially quite small rubber dinghies. I don't think that I could have done it at all, and to hear Rob say when he looks at that light pole there that he thinks he saw waves higher than that, just goes to show that while we've heard the beautiful stories of seeing whales and dolphins and dugongs and so on, but there's also been some very challenging aspects to the voyage. But the most important part is remembering why this voyage has been done, and it is a cause that Rotary has taken on to try to eradicate polio across the world. And we know there's just a handful of people now who are not vaccinated against polio. And with the money that's been raised through this voyage, the money that Rotary will attain with the $200 million they need to get to attract Bill Gates's substantial $300 million plus donation, we will see polio eradicated from this world. So that's congratulations. We'll do our small bit today. I've already donated $500 to the cause, but we'll double that as a bit more inspiration for others to dig into their pockets, because it's just every dollar does count. So make sure you do drop in a couple more dollars into the boxes here that the women have that are shaking those tins while you're here. But thank you very much. Good luck, and we look forward to hearing from you here today, Rob, and certainly when you get back of the entire voyage. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Premier. I really appreciate you being down here today. And just before I introduce the next guest, I just want to acknowledge there's a number of people with Rotary around us here today, and a lot of those are from the Rotary Club of Kingston, who have done a lot of organisation to put this together. So thank you very much to Rotary Club of Kingston for doing that. I'd now like to introduce our Lord Mayor, Robert Valentine.
Thanks very much, Peter, and certainly it's a pleasure to be here today to welcome Rob and Mick and Zorro back to Hobart. I'm used to welcoming yachts usually coming from Sydney and these sorts of things here, but I've got to say, when you look at the size of that boat down there, and to think that you were toughing it out with crocodiles, I reckon the crocodile would have had a pretty good opportunity of getting over the side of one of those things. That was pretty awesome. But look, I think when you think about the challenge of getting rid of polio worldwide, it is just an amazing thing that a service club like Rotary can achieve that. I think we all want to give a round of applause to Rotary for a start. So can we do that? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! And for a humble fisherman, which is what he was before he started his little business down there, I think, wasn't that right, Rob? To think that he's gone around Australia in one of those, I think is amazing. And I think you are amazing. And you will go down in the annals of history for doing such a thing. When you get back to Sydney, you've done the whole circuit. And I think you're to be congratulated. And not to forget Mick. Where's Mick? Just there. Yeah, not to forget Mick. He's done it as well. And Zorro, look at him. I mean, what a fantastic suit. I mean, that is brilliant. I've got to say, pockets like that. I mean, I haven't even seen a motorbike rider look like that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from the man himself, Rob Petticoat.
Well, actually, I'm only a little boy, okay? So a man is a little bit too much of a thing, I think. Anyway, look, I first of all just want to thank everyone on the boats out there, everyone who's here, and you know, I just can't, you know, it's a really humbling experience to come in, because Mick and I, we're just two blokes from Tassie, Zorro from Sydney, and we could talk about Zorro a lot more and make it more interesting than what we've just done if you knew everything about this man. But anyway, that's another story. And look, again, you guys just turning up like this is just awesome, and what we've just had in the Derwent was good, and the Bundys up the Derwent were pretty good as well. Is that right, Mick? Oh, it was only water, was it? Yeah. Anyway, look, I just look around and I see so many people I know and stuff like that, and you know, I mean, it is just a moment in time that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life for sure. My wife, Michelle, my kids, Georgie, Mia and Noah, you know, seeing Mum and Dad on the boat and my crew, and you know, I couldn't have done this without my staff, you know, who have held the fort together on what we do, and I thank them enormously. But I will finish with one quick story. We had fundraising at so many different ways and types, from money being thrown off jetties that were 2.5 miles long, right up to so many different ways. But I'll tell you one way that was classic, and I won't tell you the place, not even a clue where it is. Anyway, we turned up, there was a function with about 20 or 30 people, there was no Rotary at this place, so they'd done a party and organised a party for us. There was a wheel, and they had 4 prizes, and my lucky number's 12, and as the wheel went round it went shh, 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 and I thought, geez, I'm going to win this bike. Not that I'd wanted on these boats, and then it speeded up and it stopped on number 37. Now that was interesting. The next one was 38, the next one was 38, the next one was 38, and I was fascinated how every time it was 37 or 38. So when everyone left and they'd raised $1,650 for the evening, and I in the darkness just spun the wheel, and yep, it was 38. And out of the darkness came this these eyes, and it was the publican who had number 38, and he said, you know, you could get into a lot of trouble for doing that round here. Anyway, I'll finish with that. Look, thank you so much. Don't clap me, I'll clap you. So I just want to thank you enormously for turning up, and also the generosity of you guys and Tasmanians. It's been, without the adjective, awesome. Thank you.